Hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5, The Jedi. Let's do it. Well, this season just keeps chugging along. I can't believe we're already past the halfway point. It feels like it just started. And I'll say this right off the top, while I had a couple problems with this episode, overall, I really enjoyed it. Now, as per usual with the Mando reviews, this is going to be a spoiler video. I'm not going to talk about every beat from the episode, but there is stuff that I'm going to discuss. So if you haven't seen the episode yet and you want to go in cold, go watch it. Hopefully you'll come back later. But this is officially your spoiler warning. Cool? Cool. Moving on. So here we have the debut of Rosario Dawson as the Jedi Ahsoka Tano. As I mentioned in last week's review, I haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels, so I don't really know Ahsoka Tano all that well. I'm aware of her, but I don't know the character that well. But I will say, at least in the context of this episode, I thought she was freaking awesome. That first fight scene in the foggy forest was like wonderfully executed. It had almost a horror movie kind of feel with her sort of disappearing into the fog or scuttling across the foreground before leaping out to kill somebody. Loved it. And I really do think Rosario Dawson crushed it here. She's patient, but she's menacing when she wants to be. She handled the physicality really well. Her fight scenes were great, and I really hope she shows up again at some point in the show. And it was so cool to see Michael Biehn again. I haven't seen that guy in quite some time, and I'm a fan. I do feel like he was kind of wasted in the episode, though. He didn't really get a whole lot to do. But hey, Michael Biehn not having much to do is better than no Michael Biehn. I will say that Diana Lee Inosanto as the magistrate really didn't work for me. I thought somehow at the same time her delivery was both corny and flat. I loved the look of the episode itself, of the town, of the droid guards, and I thought that the prisoners being essentially crucified but with the added pain of electricity was really dark, and I totally dug it. I did find the sound mix to be really problematic though. The sound effects were really high in the mix, the dialogue was really low, to the point where I had to crank up the volume just to hear the dialogue, and then the sound effects were like an assault on the senses. Eventually I had to turn it back down and just put on the subtitles. Now I don't know, maybe that was a problem with the episode, maybe it was an issue on my end, I can't say, but it did really stand out to me. The sound design, however, I thought was wonderful. I loved the ringing sound of the Beskar staff, I loved the sound of the sort of gong alarm thing, and how they worked that into the score. That was great. And when Ahsoka mentions that she once knew a Jedi who's a member of Baby Yoda's race, I'm pretty sure the score worked in a little reference to John Williams' Yoda theme. I could be wrong, but I think I heard that. Nice touch. And we finally learned Baby Yoda's real name. And I hate it. I hate it. Grogu. It just sounds so dumb to my ears. Now granted, if I had seen Empire as a grown adult with no frame of reference, maybe I would have thought Yoda was a stupid name. And I love that name now. So I don't know, maybe Grogu will grow on me. That was a pun I did not intend. And really, it's just a name. It's not going to positively or negatively impact the show in any way. And while I never really believed that Mando was going to give up Grogu to Ahsoka, I did find myself getting a little bit choked up when they were setting that up. So, thanks for sparing my feelings, show. So yeah, I had a great time with The Jedi. I think this show just keeps getting better. Although I'm not saying I think this is the best episode of the season, but I really dug it. So those are my thoughts on episode 5, The Jedi. Now I want to know, have you seen the episode? What did you think about it? What do you think of Grogu? Not as a character, just as a name. Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, The Mandalorian, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. This is The Way.